Hello everyone, welcome to another Long Drive live stream. Today we're doing today we are doing a pretty interesting challenge that I test ran a few streams ago. And by a few streams ago, I mean last stream. Whoops, this microphone stand is the okay. There we go. Where every time I crash the car, we have to read a the Loss web comic. I think most of you will know what that's referring to. Right, let's get this thing loaded up. Ants, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's finally happening. Why is this? I swear, this thing. Here we go. Streamlabs is annoying. Currently making food. Oh, nice. I have to add like the new stuff every time. Like it stopped saving it for some reason. This is the third time I'm adding these things to the stream. Yep. Yep. Man, that text needs some shadow. There we are. Hopefully it stays there this time and doesn't disappear. How thematic. Yep, it's very relevant, we'll say. And okay, that's working now. Right, so without further ado, let's get going, I suppose. I wonder just how much this is gonna suck. Oop. Already nighttime. Will there be a noticeable improvement in my driving? We'll find out. You're making poor man's butter chicken noodles. Noodles boiled with powdered chicken broth, then with butter added. I'm experimenting with what I have. Interesting. Well, do let us know how it turns out, and maybe share a picture as well, because I'm very curious now. Awesome. All right, let's. Those sound effects are probably one of the things I hate most about this game. Alright, let's check our oil. Pretty good. Fuel. Can't note to throw that in. Okay, let's keep going. And like last time, there will be situations where we'll have to vote on whether it's a crash or not. And yes, I will be counting game crashes as crashes. Even though this game is pretty stable and that usually doesn't happen. We're in a we are in a fairly large grass biome at the moment, as you can see. I have long grass turned off, but I feel like it'd probably... You know what, let's turn it on. Why not? Yep. Definitely a long grass biome. Long grass for more crashes, yeah. I gotta get those numbers up. I need to edit this down into a YouTube video when it's done. Oh. That doesn't count as a crash. The car didn't stop and nothing fell off. Not a crash. That was just reckless driving. It doesn't count. An actual accident has got to occur. Oh, spam bot. I just realized. The Twitch auto moderator is doing its job. It didn't show you guys the spam bot there. It only showed up on my end. Which I guess is kind of pointless since it's trying to sell me botted viewers. Imagine getting copyright striked by Control-Alt-Delete's creator. Honestly, I think he's done stuff like that in the past, but this counts as a review and criticism, we'll say. I mean, it literally does. That's what we're doing. I can't tell if it's just we've got good terrain or if it's actually... if the threat is actually helping me drive better. It's transformative, it should be allowed. Just had to adjust that text a little bit. Oh. Careful. Careful. Oh, damn it. Well, there's the first one of the stream. I should have just gone in the grass, but there could have been a rock in there. Wow, it was pretty severe as well. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. We're stuck in the pole. Quicksand. The glitch gremlin's at it again. Are we actually gonna lose the car to this? Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay. Perfect. Well, I think this is a load the save situation. Oh, and there goes the that is an AVGN reference. Right, while that's loading, let's let's read the first one. We're gonna go random on this. So, November 26, 2005. Is this a joke? What is this about? Situations like this are usually about money or revenge. And this isn't about revenge. Are you serious? You've been trying to kill me for the $500 in my savings account? No, the $700,000 you inherited from your uncle. What uncle? Neither of my parents have siblings. What? That's exactly what I'm thinking. You'd better not be lying to a woman with a gun, Lucas. I don't know what gets to me more. That you've been trying to kill me, or that Ethan was right about you trying to kill me. Hey baby, no, the climbing didn't work either. We're on to plan B now. You'd better come over here, we may have a problem. We may have a problem, she says. Woman, am I right? What the hell's going on here? I feel like this must be part of some storyline we're missing out on. Let's say missing out on like it's a great loss that we don't know the context behind this. Yeah, great loss. I didn't even realize I made that joke. But oh man. Oh man. Hopefully not a sign of things to come, although we all know it is. Well, so far we've had one crash. We've read one comic.
What are you looking for, huh?
Why are these
Come
guys
in
so
here.
durable?
My legs are not so
Now that's real comedy. Ojwa. OJW. Alright, let's get going. Penguin says, so, any news on when this big update is coming out yet? The 25th of September, which is like almost exactly a month from now. So yeah, I've got that long to wrap up this save file, we'll say. OJ Wimpson. A good one. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Gamma Penguins. Hope you were going well. Hope the teeth are a bit better. I think I'm developing my own teeth problems. Impacted wisdom teeth, maybe. Penguin says, damn, I'm working that day. Why could it not be 2 weeks earlier when I got a week off? Much better now? That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. It seems like everyone I know has, or had at some point, teeth issues. Guess it is kind of a common thing. Nuka-Cola Cowboy has named the vehicle Wobbly Wonka. Penguin says, still need a dentist though to get the problem sorted fully, but at least I'm not in any pain now. That's good. I tend to get medical anxiety about the stupidest things. Like, I'll hear about the cancer statistics for people my age, and then I'll be like, nobody in my friend group has it, therefore, it must be me and I just don't know it. It's so dumb. But yeah. That's what happens when you don't need to, like, hunt tigers to survive. Your brain creates all of these artificial issues. And yeah, if you live long enough, you get teeth problems. Not wrong there. Right, there's the point where our first crash was. Ant says the noodles are a success. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Feel free to share a picture. They just look like regular hooked panini, no need for a picture. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I explained the rules of this sort of game we're playing earlier. But for those of you who are just tuning in, I mean, the title kind of explains it. Every time I crash the car, or the game crashes, so that's less likely, I have to read a comic strip from Control-Alt-Delete. An infamous epic gaming webcomic from the early 2000s. Known for its amazing wit and jokes that are always definitely funny. And always concise and to the point as well. there's water. Right, here we are, standing in the middle of a wasteland. There's a boat over there. And we're drinking water out of a rusty radiator. The true long drive experience, people. So yeah, you gotta make me crash. Well, you don't have to, but... laughing at the thing is kinda the point, you know? Oh, look! It's perfect! Check it out. Ooh, a gun. Man, that thing's loud. Right, if only there was a brush in here. I mean, there probably isn't, I've just missed it. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. And a sponge, too. Wow, this place has everything we need. Louder. It's red. Okay, we already have a panel that's red, which means this is eligible to be repainted. Let's see what options we have. We have a very flattering green color. That's literally the color of the ground, actually. Ants has redeemed a dark purple. Well, we'll see what we can do. What's this, like... We already have a purple door. Sorry, best I can do at this time is hot pink. We're doing the brown. That brown or this brown? Actually, no, that's grey. How many paints do I have in here? I'm assuming you mean this one. This is... oh, that is just beautiful. That's such a 1970s color. You truly have artistic taste when it comes to automotive detailing. You never see cars this color anymore. Post-fuel crisis ass color. That's the color of your grandma's sofa. After it's been sitting on the front porch for 30 years. You could call a cowboy says, don't crash reading this. Well, congratulations, I did not. You got what you wanted. Then we are headed into a slightly hilly biome, so who knows what this will mean. Ants wants me to travel through the next night. Oh, that could be bad. I have no headlights. Alright, we really need to find some headlights before this day is out, otherwise I'll be reading Control Delete all night. Oh no. I keep forgetting to check for them as well whenever we stop. I mean, we've got the interior light, but that's not going to do us much good. look at this terrain. You can already hear the suspension complaining a bit. Tiny rock, avoid that, not taking any chances. Let go. Oh. Alright, hands are off the keyboard and mouse. Let's zoom in. Wow, we're actually going to rejoin the road. Ooh, tough luck. It looks like this isn't going to result in a crash. Yep. The universe really doesn't want me reading Control-Delete. Guess my brain's already damaged enough. I think after today, my life expectancy will have dropped drastically. You think after today my life expectancy will have dropped drastically? I mean, you're probably right. But that's probably because I spent the morning inhaling solder fumes. For some reason that stuff always, like, gravitates towards your face. Even if you hold your breath. Ooh. Ah! Luck is on my side. They're big ones too. Bust headlights. Okay, we're alright. I'll throw this in the fuel tank though. Awesome, right. This night is gonna be an absolute breeze. Famous last words. Ooh, my summer car music. Lovely. My summer car music, perfect for a crash. I'm glad I took the death song off the radio playlist, because even in this game, it always meant bad news. That song has like a spiritual quality to it. Look, there's one of those green lights. Those are still unexplained in the game lore, by the way. I really hope this game gets more lore at some point. Like a story, kind of. The drunk toddler keyboard solo. That's what this song is famous for. Wonder if we'll hear that weird noise. Don't think so. I think you usually only hear it when your engine is off and you're stopped. You guys know the noise I'm talking about, right? It's like a weird cat sound almost. That plays at night in this game every now and then? Yeah. I love that. It freaks out new players so much. I mean, I was scared of it. Rootman, good morning! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it used to be more common. I think more strange ambient noises like that would be a great addition. Just every now and then, you just hear one of those. You could call a cowboy says don't crash while I'm in the ads. Going pretty well, Rootman? Hope you're doing well as well. As you can see, so far we have only had one accident in 34 minutes of driving. Ants wants a fridge. I might have to say no more fridges. Because that's all anyone ever wants. It's always just fridge, fridge, fridge. Come on, get creative. Beds exist, so do those weird long planks. There's so many opportunities. Back, you can crash now. It might actually end up happening given how bumpy this road is at the moment. Rootman says, cool beans, good to hear. Yeah, not too bad my end, thanks. That's some good news, so that's always good. Oh, let's hear it. If it's something you're comfortable with sharing. Of course. Bed instead. Yeah, good call. We haven't actually had a bed yet in this car, so that'll be fun. Yeah, like the sausage and bacon sandwich from the subathon. Where I had to find sausage, bacon, and bread. All of which exist in this game, actually. So, that was a fun challenge. I'd say that counts as a crash. In real life, sliding on your side like that for a bit would be a crash, so I'd say that's a crash. Well, time for another random comic. Heh, literally the only two life forms on this whole moon. Thank the stars it's not awkward or anything. This must be part of like a... Oh, it's a different one. This isn't Control-Delete. There's like another series or something. Oh, that's what that is. Did not know there was multiple. How do I do it randomly then? I'm trying to pick one of these at random. Okay, here we go. So, you're my clone. These all have so many words. That's the thing I'm noticing. They all have so many words. And it's all like this Family Guy knockoff art style. In the strictest sense of the word, I suppose, I'm you if you hadn't fucked up your life with poor choice of class specialization and attributes. Then why would you look like a coked out porn star? Hey man, that's cool. It's natural to be bitter when faced with a genetic copy of yourself that has made all the right decisions and surpassed you on every level. I get that. But it's not like your life is without meaning. I mean, your DNA was the foundation for creating all of this perfection standing before you. At least you can be proud that you were useful in that way, right? Yeah, I suppose. Oh, by the way, science says clones don't have souls. Poof. Wow, so funny. That was November 10th, 2007. I have no clue what's going on. Guys, I'm getting the feeling these are all terrible. Oh no. They all have so many words as well. I mean, yeah, the art wasn't too terrible. I've definitely seen worse on the internet. And it is a free webcomic, so what can you expect? But the joke just didn't land. Maybe I didn't... Maybe just because I don't know the game it's referencing. Oh yeah, up the crash counter. Whoops. Here we go. 2. Oh, almost had another there. Damn it. We did have another. Oh, well. Oh, this is always death. Krusty Little Clown reference, by the way. Random. Head warmer. June 23rd, 2004. Ethan, what the fuck? I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume you know that your head is in the microwave. Of course I know. What do I look like, an idiot? Then you have an empty panel here. Well, just no dialogue. The microwave won't turn on if the door is open, and I can't close the door if my head is in there. I don't want to know where this is going, do I? Yet I need to bombard myself with rays of some sort so that I develop superpowers. I know, I need a bigger microwave. Actually, I think you're just using the wrong appliance. Let's try putting your head in the blender. Can I heat up my damned soup now? That was alright, actually. You didn't need to read any previous ones to understand the joke. And although it could have been told a lot more efficiently, it wasn't too bad. I give that a solid 6 miscarriages out of 10. That was just headlights. More fuel, that's always nice. Something I love about this game is that if you have a good enough radiator, you can use anything you want as coolant. The vehicle does not care. Like, if you have a radiator that's in perfect condition, you can fill that thing up with gasoline, and nothing bad will happen. Oh! I glanced over to chat for 1 second. Guys, our luck is turning. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Here comes the pain, yeah. Let's see what we get. Preparations, October 17th, 2012. Let's go before we're the messy filling in an Oreo cookie of violence. Oh, Oreos, man. Why are there 2 of them? If I knew I was going to be spending the day in the dismal future, I'd have packed a snack. Oh no, time travel. Hey, speaking of the future, those guys back there, they were all wearing regular clothes, so why are you dressed as a Jetson? Is it a special material that lets you travel through the time portal without getting dick cancer? Oh. No, I thought it was bullshit that I finally got to make a "Trust me, I'm from the future" speech, but Zeke had ruined the planet before the future got cool. So I had to find this old Halloween costume before I could come back for you. Does that mean there are no hoverboards that I can take back with me either? It's another one of those ones where there's clearly, like, plot behind it, and I have no clue what that plot is because we're going through them randomly. So, yeah. Not good. Feels like it's trying to be a graphic novel or something when it's just a webcomic. Oh, 1 sec, forgot to turn off the screen capture. There we go. Oh, forgot to up the crash counter as well. Wow, what's up with me? That was number 4. So that's 4 crashes in 45 minutes. Still better than the average driver in my city, so make of that what you will. Oh! Hands off. And I think we'll count collisions with cacti as crashes too, because, you know, you would say that you crashed into a cactus, so looks like we're about to be reading another one here. Unless... Yes, gravity is on my side. Saved. Lucky once again. Good attempt though, penguins. Okay, carefully. Fuck. I guess not. What the fuck was that? We collided with nothing. Things are getting bad. Oh no. Well, random. What's inside that counts? October 9th, 2009. Wow, I'm sure that helmet has great stats, but it sure is powerfully ugly. You can turn off the display helm, you know. I'll admit this is probably the best one we've had so far. Simply because he didn't stretch it out to, like, 4 panels when it didn't need to be. Yeah, that's a good one. That's decent, I'll say, compared to the rest. I don't need to know what game it's talking about to understand it. The art is pretty good. The joke is clear and gets to the point. 9 miscarriages out of 10. Oh, tech talk time. 1 sec, I need to go get some tech actually. I will be right back. I am back. Welcome to the stream, by the way, that crazy person, Oh. Okay. Now, for today's tech talk time, I thought we could get festive a bit early. Check these out. Bunch of Christmas lights. 1 sec. Gotta set them up. I'll admit I am kind of running out of technology to talk about. This is the best I could find on short notice. Mariah Carey is thawing as we speak. So, the cool thing about these is they're solar powered. I mean, hell, everything's solar powered nowadays. And check it out. They are LED though, so yeah. I prefer incandescent Christmas lights because I have the boomer mindset when it comes to those things. There's the solar panel unit. Hang on, let me get the incandescent ones out as well. This is such a sidetrack, I'm sorry, but Christmas lighting technology is one of my I was gonna say hobbies, but it isn't really. It's just something I'm mildly interested in. Cable isn't long enough on these. Right, here are the incandescent ones I have. They're in like this weird Christmas tree frame. And I like these a lot more than the LED ones. I don't know why. Maybe they're just nostalgic. Anyways, maybe I'll decorate the lava lamps when it's actually the Christmas season. Not even October yet. Okay, now, this time we're gonna be extra careful going down the embankment here. Okay, we made it. Halloween is better. Halloween is better. I agree with that. One of the only days of the year where I can walk around outside without people giving me weird looks. So we've got to... Hang on, I gotta wrap these lights back up. How the hell did these things get a knot in them? Does that always happen? How has society still not figured out how to wrap up large how to wrap up long cables without them just tangling up? It's 2024. I mean, with the way things are going, in a few years' time, Christmas lights will just be a bucket full of individual disposable LEDs that you just hang each one up individually without a wire between them, and then you have to download the app to turn them on and off, and then you have to make an account. And then when Christmas is over, you just have to throw them away because they're not rechargeable. Halloween is better because it's socially acceptable to scare people during Halloween. True. I really don't like technology that you need an app to use. It used to be kind of novel. Like in the iPhone 4 era. It's like, hey, download the app for these headphones and you get extra functionality. It's optional though. Yeah, fine. I could ignore it if I want. But nowadays, things are you must download the app if you want it to work. If you don't download the app and make an account and give us all your data and give us the right to kill your wife, then the thing just won't work. It's an actual thing Disney did, by the way. They killed someone's wife and then said, oh, you can't sue us because you had a Disney Plus subscription. I'm sure you've all heard of that by now. And says, I got a song stuck in my head. I'm kind of curious to know what it is, but I also don't want it to get stuck in mine as well. Oh, oh, oh. That wasn't a crash, that was just a power slide. Definitely intentional. Penguin says, the only things I hate about Apple products is 1, the fact that you're paying 50% more for the name. And 2, the fact that it's not PC compatible and only compatible with other Apple stuff. Yeah. Thing is, if you have an iPhone or an iPod, there's iTunes for PC, so you can use it with a PC. So there's no reason to buy a Mac as well. I mean, hell, a lot of people don't even have computers nowadays. They just have their smart device or maybe a tablet at best. Desktop computers are losing market share. Oh no. We crashed into nothing again. Well, you all know what this means. And the ground ate one of our wheels. What is... Oh, no, no, no. Accidentally grabbed the pallet and now it's come off. Okay, there we go. Easily fixed. Okay, okay. The game's also taking this opportunity to play the annoying wind audio. Because of course it is. Why is there a piece of a broken glass bottle? I don't know why it's there, but we'll we will keep it. Okay. Polish off the blood. Getting your pics to PC from an iPhone is a real challenge. Yeah, it is. Okay. Next, Control-Alt-Delete comic. For the last time, I'm not a fucking space zombie. I am a Mordesh. We are proud and intelligent people suffering from a tragic and horrible disease that we fight desperately to cure. And if I were to pull out these tubes here, I would devolve into a mindless devourer of living flesh. Okay, fine, I'm a space zombie. What about you? What about the hot mess taking place in this whole area? If an anime's nerd wet dream were to vomit, and then said puddle of vomit were impregnated by a rabid squirrel, the offspring would still be a better choice than this. Once again, I don't know what game this is. Wildstar? Is that it? Oh, and of course there's a racist joke too. I don't know if I can keep doing this, man. One miscarriage out of 10. Oh, Answer's being even less generous. Does it refer to Avatar? Maybe. I've never seen Avatar. I'm still convinced Avatar was a money laundering scheme. I hardly know anybody who went and saw it in the cinema. Even the new one. Nothing good. Oh, can we do it now? Missed the jump. Was that a crash? We'll say that's a crash. I watched it when it first came out on TV, the first one. Not seen the second one yet. It's a good film, worth a watch. And yes, that was a crash. Okay. Random. Crotch Toast, March 29th, 2004. What are you eating? French toast. Is it good? Yeah, I like it. What does it taste like? Like French toast. Who is this dude? Who is this dude? We've seen neither of them yet. Can I have some? I don't think it would be a good idea to put food in you. Why? Because you're not human, you're a robot. Why? You don't even have a mouth, there's no way to get it inside of you. Okay, I'll replace your disk drive this time, but I swear if I ever have to pull French toast out of your crotch again, I'm trading you in for a PS2. Now hold still. Be gentle. Oh yeah, up the counter. 6 miscarriages out of 10. That one's not bad. I mean, not terrible. It's still bad, but... where is that? Crash counter 6. Do you have military surplus stores where you're from? I haven't checked. Don't think so. And yeah, it does look like an OG Xbox. I guess that's probably the joke. Because he made the quip about trading it in for a PS2. I closed the browser. Didn't mean to close the browser. I keep instinctively closing the browser. Hell no, they anthropied the Xbox. Gotta admit, the original Xbox is a decent console. Well, I own 3 of them and I've never actually played it. That counts as a crash. I really need to remember, we're counting cactus crashes as crashes. The 360 put me off Xbox forever. Fair enough, honestly. That was really quite bungled. Okay, random. What you doing? I don't know, trying to like Def Jam Icon. But the concept is cool, but the controls are sloppy. It's really hard to tell from the demo. Demos are like conjugal visits. They give you a taste and then snatch it away, leaving you wanting more. Ethan, you've never had a conjugal visit. No, but I've played demos, trust me, the comparison is quite profound. That makes no sense. Obviously trying to explain it to you is like trying to artificially inseminate an elephant. What? Okay, knock it off. Why? Why? Are my worldly wisdoms too much, like hurtling towards the heavens at light speed with no spacesuit on? Oh, my head, my frontal lobe has been assaulted by bad similes. Need aspirin now. I'm feeling assaulted by this too. Need aspirin now. Ooh, video games, like swimming around in liquid cake. 2 miscarriages out of 10. That's arguably worse than normal because I'm pretty sure there's no overarching plot there, but I still couldn't understand it. Oh yeah, counter. Thank you for reminding me. Oh man. We're at 2,912 kilometers. I should make a save. I have not saved yet this stream, and I am not losing all this progress. .360 was a pile of crap. Surprised Xbox came out of that shit show without going bankrupt. They fixed it like after the first few runs, didn't they? It's It's a shame because if they'd actually paid more attention and invested more into quality control, the Xbox probably would have won that generation. Who am I kidding? The Wii was always going to win that generation, but the Xbox would have come second. The PS3 did launch a year late, and it did have problems of its own, but not nearly as many. It was also $100 more expensive, wasn't it? The PS3? And they dropped backwards compatibility after a while. They were never fixed. People got an Xbox for Christmas, and in April they still didn't have a working one. Oh no, not again. Went through like 5 Xbox 360s all secondhand at like £20 each, and a secondhand PS3 was like £80, so that shows the difference in quality for sure. Oh, that really does. That is a crash as well. Everyone says I had a PS3 and never had a problem with it. I feel like the Wii was definitely the best console of that generation. Both the PS3 and the Xbox had flaws. I mean, the PS3 didn't even get any games. Okay, let's see the next one. Random. Oh, it's like a future thing again. Boston and New York were the first to go. By the time the rest of the country realized what was happening, it was too late. Shit. That was nearly 5 years ago. By now, I would imagine the entire world looks like this. It's hard to tell. All broadcasts went down shortly after they attacked. You said we caused this. Who's they? Wait, did our sea monkeys finally hatch? I knew I was inviting disaster by growing an army in my bedroom. No, I mean, yes, they hatched. And it was just as glorious as you imagine. But they didn't do this. It was Zeke. Oh, it was the fucking Xbox. What, did it red ring of death or something? 4 miscarriages out of 10. And as usual, being even less generous. But the Wii never got played. You used it once/twice and never played it again for months. Oh, fuck. I should really not read chat while driving in this challenge. I can literally just pause the game. Yes, we have. Random. How my teammates play Splatoon. How I play Splatoon. Oops, they missed a spot. We'll just fill it in with a happy little cloud here. 7 miscarriages out of 10. This one's actually not bad. Not bad compared to what we've seen. Kev Johnson says, I could think of much worse fates than a cat comic. Do not read this, you might crash. But I didn't. Those are the good ones, the one where it's just like 2 panels. The art actually has some effort behind it. And the joke actually lands. And it doesn't take 2 paragraphs to get there. Kev Johnson says, if it was still up, I'd suggest Scout Crossing, the most hipster webcomic physically possible. It's meta hipster. I'm actually an XKCD fan myself. Pretty neat how the creator of that one was smart enough to snatch up a 4-letter domain name before they all got parked. Ruman says, if I write something really long, there's a better chance I'll hit something. That's actually wild to me. Literally all of the 4-letter domain names have been bought out. Like, not even being used for stuff, most of them. They've just been parked by domain companies. Who'll charge you, like, thousands of dollars for the privilege of using one. Ant says, I just have a laptop motherboard sitting on my floor. Cave Johnson says, if I were an asshole, I'd suggest Sinfest, considering they went from social justice to straight down the turf and then the alt-right rabbit holes the last couple of years. So there's a 50-50 chance of a random page just being something truly horrible. I'm looking to laugh at some bad webcomics, not get banned from Twitch, so I think Control-Alt-Delete is the good balancing point for that. Most of the time it's just generically bad. There's nothing particularly harmful or malicious, we'll say, in there, from what I've seen so far. Although the minute it starts talking about SJWs and stuff, we are out of there. That's one of my policies. Oh. For things online. Well, there we go. 10th crash. Let's see what we get. February 23rd, 2004. Hi there, can I help you? Yeah, I need you to fix my computer. It just stopped working all of a sudden. What were you doing when it stopped working? I was organizing. Could you be more specific? Well, I was looking through the Windows folder and I saw that everything was a mess. So I decided to make things more tidy, so I moved all of the exe folders into one folder, and moved all the DLL files into another. You're gonna fix it, right? Hey, where do you think you're going? On my lunch break. I'm not certified to deal with this particular level of stupidity. 6 miscarriages out of 10. Stuff like that actually happens. I haven't witnessed it myself, but I've heard the horror stories. Linux actually organizes things that way. EXEs are in /bin, DLLs are in /lib. Has been that way since the early 70s. 5 miscarriages out of 10, I think there's a bit of misogyny in it. You think so? I didn't even realize that character was a female. Or supposed to be. But yeah, you are right there. I think there is. Longer than Windows precursors has folders, as a matter of fact. Yeah, DOS used to just dump everything in a pile on the hard drive, pretty much. Funny thing is, if you did that on a Windows installation and broke some things, I have a feeling that if you booted off the recovery media, there's a decent chance it could just fix itself. I've done that several times. I've seriously messed up Windows XP installations doing stupid stuff. And then just booted off the recovery CD. And it's just, bam, fixed. I mean, it's probably not as good as it was before, but hey, if it boots, it boots. Oh, I just remembered that Toshiba laptop that's still on the balcony to this day. I need to get that thing out and, well, rather, get that thing back inside and show it off to you on one of these streams. Okay, there's our next stop. Not efficiently, but it might at least sort of work. Yeah. It's actually surprising how much abuse operating systems can take and still function. And says, y'all are nerds. Right. We've got another spam bot. Wow. I know you guys can't see it because Twitch filters them now, but that's the second one this stream. Time to make another save. I do wonder if the new update to the game will break old saves. Hey, you can actually run Windows 3.1 in the browser now. Go to pcjs.org. The website I discovered. Well, we've got a novel here. I mean, yeah, I've known it for a while too. Every time I see like a MacBook on display at an Apple store, I open that website up just for funsies. Oh. Oh no. I'd say that counts for 2 crashes. That's kind of impressive, actually. But first, Cave Johnson says, I've got a great story from the early 80s from a university where there was a shared VAX computer running everything, and someone deleted most of the OS. They managed to cobble together enough from what they had left to get the tape drive to play ball and write a backup over the existing running system and fix it. Huh. Crash counter is 12. Right, random. Zzz, 6 hours later. What? Finally, yes, I answer the call. Being summoned to another world is a blue spirit. I have to come to protect you. What? Dark Souls 3. I don't get it. Zero mess characters out of 10. I'd give it 3 because the art is decent. Though I think that is just screenshots, actually. Gay marriage? Groovy, it's about time. Way to go, Massachusetts. More power too. Hey! The connection lost? That's strange. Maybe the network cable got unplugged somewhere. Slurp, gulp. Slurp. Bandwidth, good. Xbox Live, want some? Tasty. Six. High 6. This feels like a modern shitpost, this dialogue here. This feels like someone would edit into this comic to make it actually funny. So, yeah, 6 on that one. Nah, I'm pretty sure that was in support. Maybe I'm just in denial, but I'm pretty sure that was in support of gay marriage. We'll say it is. Xbox Live, want some? Why is that funny to me? I'm already convinced the Xbox robot is the best character. That is a crash as well. Damn it. This was 2003, wow. There are human beings who are old enough to drink who are younger than this comic. Christian, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Get it out of your system now. New store policy, no profanity. Nope. No, man, fuck this. No way am I working for you. I quit. Yeah, good idea. That'll show Lila how responsible you are. Where are you gonna work? No skills, no education. Mary's out of here. And as far as work reference goes, that falls to me. Now, I can make you unemployable in this town. Oh, you son of... If you hit me again, this time I will press charges. Yeah, well, I'm imagining kicking you in the nuts with a cinder block shoe. One. One miscarriage. I don't know what's going on. Once again, part of a plotline we don't have context for, so... One. Alright, let's slow down. Things are bouncing around a bit. And we are hitting the upper limit of what is considered safe levels of Control-Alt-Delete comics for one day. Actually, I don't think we need anything from there. Oh, did we knock the cactus over? We did not. Cool. Safe. You've passed what is deemed safe last stream. Oh man, just realized this text is wrong. There we go. By like 13. It's like they say about drugs. There's no known safe amount. Any amount could be dangerous. Gonna try and hover around 140 on this terrain. That seems like a pretty safe speed. I might need to take a break soon. Actually, we'll probably only go for another half an hour. Then I might switch to Voices of the Void, or maybe we'll raid out. About Voices of the Void, but every time I see an alien I have to read a Control-Alt-Delete comic. Do it. One day. I still need to get more confident with the new Voices of the Void update because there's a lot of new stuff. It's like I want to read more. It's a morbid curiosity, man. It really is. Some of these are looping around to the so bad they're almost good territory. It's like panning for gold. That's what it's like. Because every now and then you'll find one that's just borderline on the edge of being decent. You learned a little while ago they're still doing the console wars stuff. Ah. Interesting. I haven't read any of those. Is that like another series or something? I know he does more series than just Control-Delete, and I wonder if any of the others are better. There's a reoccurring plotline in Control-Delete where it's nothing but Anthro consoles fighting each other in a war zone. Is that what the Xbox comes from? The bandwidth guy. Is that where that comes from? Maybe. Well, I guess we'll find out the more we sift through. Oh wow, we're about to hit well, I say about. We're a few dozen kilometers away from hitting 3,000. That'll be exciting. And by exciting, I mean it'll be a neat milestone and not much else. I just realized a flaw with the Voices of the Void idea. When scary stuff happens in that game, you can't pause the game. It doesn't let you. So if I see an alien, I can't go whoop and then pause it and read Control Delete. I have to wait until the alien like does its thing and leaves. That thing will probably be killing us or ripping the base apart or something. And there's also supernatural stuff that isn't alien related in that game. Would that count? I don't think we're doing this, by the way. I'm not dragging this this idea into other games I play, at least not at the moment. Oh, lag spike. Oh no. Damn it. There go all our headlights again. +1 crash. You are right. That's 14. Okay. Here we go, Red. With these new horseshoes, you'll be able to run so fast. Now everyone will want to ride you. Gotta admit, this is a decent metaphor. I don't know what game it's talking about. Okay, so, oh, there's a description here. Clearly, October 9th, 2023. This is recent. Clearly, we're living in an era where games can launch in a terrible state and still put the work in to turn things around. Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky, redemption is possible. But it's hard not to view showing up after 4 months of radio silence just to slap a 60 FPS update onto a game as busted and utterly abandoned as Redfall as anything other than a big waste of everyone's time. The game's faults run so much deeper than the frame rate. It's being reported that it cost CG Projekt Red over $100 million to turn Cyberpunk around, and that's a game that, while janky, most people still saw a lot of promise in at launch. I doubt anyone feels Redfall is worth that much money, nor have they even indicated a desire to do a nuts to bolts revision the way CDPR did. I'm not even sure there's still a fan base rooting for this game to make any sort of miraculous comeback. Maybe those 3 concurrent players on Steam. So at this point, why even bother with the band-aids? What poor employees at Arcane are being punished this way, stuck to working on a game everyone else is happy to forget even existed? Okay, so it's talking about... I kind of understand this one. $6.5, yeah, that's fair. It's the classic beating the dead horse metaphor. Or rather, putting some shiny new horseshoes on the dead horse in this case. Not too terrible. I do love the miscarriage rating system we've got going on. Damn it, I forgot we're counting cactus crashes. I was going around this place to look for headlights. It looks like there are some. On that beetle. Okay. Miracle of life, or in this case, dead babies. Oh man. Make that 15. I'm wondering if we should stop counting the cacti. Right. Random. Alright, Ethan. We should be just about ready to go here. The Novocaine should be starting to kick in now. I'll just set up the little drill we'll be using and we can get started. Are you ready? Sure, why not? Alright then, we're just gonna do a little bit of drilling first. Hold on a sec. Open wide. Ethan, I asked if you were ready. Fuck you, man. You're not coming anywhere near me with the drill. You psychotic woodshop reject. 0. Don't get it. I think he's afraid of the dentist or something. But it doesn't make much sense. JFP. That was just the cover for the headlight? Whoops. Wrong key. I feel like having the buttons for sleep and shoot yourself be right next to each other in this game was somewhat of a mistake. Ooh, another stop. Not even any cars. Well, complete cars. Penguin says, I say wrong key, but it was the right key for the perfect sound to describe these comics. Yep. Oh, UFO. Doing pretty decent. I'm hoping to hit 3,000 this stream. I reckon we'll be able to do it. Damn it. Oh no. I'm counting that as one crash. Counting that as one crash. Okay, random. Policy, bunch of numbers, cloning process complete, restoring function. Gasp. What? Ah, the cloning bank. I died again. Say, where's the bot with my clothes? Is that the comm switch? Boop. Warning, emergency breach of pod, bunch of numbers. Tissue construction compromised at 60%. Internal organ failure detected. You okay, bud? 0 out of 10, once again. Probably part of a series that we don't have the backstory for. That seems to be a pattern with most of these. I'm starting to really get tired of them, honestly. This was fun for a little while. But it's starting to get a bit boring. And that's coming from a person who spends stream after stream driving. Wonder how many followers and viewers I lost today with these. I mean, I sure as hell haven't gained any. But then again, I haven't gained any in over two weeks, so it's probably just, yeah. Honestly, kind of think I've hit my upper limit as a streamer. I don't think I'll ever get more successful than this, and I don't really mind that. I don't want to end up like some of those guys who have 100 people in chat all at once and the messages are going past at 100 kilometers an hour and there's no way you could read a single one of them. Having a small community like this is a lot nicer. Yeah, the main reason I stream is because playing video games alone is boring for me. Wow, a lot of gas cylinders. Empty. Alcohol. Oil. Empty. This one's pretty empty, actually, this whole building. Hey, 2,960. Probably time for another save. Ant says, your streams are one of my favorites on Twitch. Well, thank you. That's high praise. That really is. I'm not even joking or anything. That means a lot to me. Penguins keeps coming back, so that's something. Oh yeah, shout out to Penguins, by the way. He also streams. And arguably way better than me, way more professional. Give him a follow, he deserves it. I do the exclamation point thing, but my bot is still broken. Penguin says, I will be cleaning up some more crime scenes today in Crime Scene Cleaner. That reminds me of the time where I was mopping up blood in Voices of the Void. That time was last stream. Well, the last stream I played that game. That reminds me, I need to set the new Voices of the Void update downloading. There we go. And it's doing its thing. Yes, definitely go check out Gamer Penguins' stream if you're not already familiar with them. Great streamer, highly recommended. Awesome. Very nice. Gotta try and stay on the road in grass biomes, you never know what could be lurking in there. And it says I still have that song I mentioned earlier stuck in my head. Ah, that's how these things go though. It'll wear off eventually. That's good. It's called Noise Solution by Groovy Aardvark. Ah. Yeah, I'll check that out after the stream. Can't play it on stream, sadly, because of reasons. But I'll check it out. Great band from my province. Ah, local to you then. Penguins wants me to get him an item. Ooh, what would that be? I still need to find a bed. I think we've probably walked past some and I've forgotten. I want another sausage and bacon sandwich. Well, we already have the bacon. So now we just need the sausage and bread. Should be simple enough. Haven't seen any buildings in a while. But then again, we also haven't crashed in a while, so pretty good. So much wind noise. I really hope they fix the wind noise. Because at the moment it's copyrighted. You're making one in real life? Nice. I think today's turning into a bit of a fasting day for me. I'm trying to eat a bit less. Because I'm reaching the point in my life where I can no longer eat whatever I want and not get fat. Okay, boomer. Penguins has given up about worrying about how much he eats because of the job's being so physical. That's fair enough. You've got the exercise keeping you in shape. I really should be more physically active. I need to reintroduce the star jumps and push-ups redeems. I think it was last year before, where I did that on stream. Let it build up for a while. And then I ended up doing like 100 star jumps on stream or something like that. Something ridiculous. Close call with that rabbit. Well, now I'm getting plenty of exercise from work, and due to work, drinking way less booze, I do feel a lot better. Yeah, that makes sense, Penguins. Extending your lifespan there. And says, I'm still young, I can do what I want. Who parks in the middle of the road like that? Can't park there, mate. And that's another crash. First one in a while, actually. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's finished downloading. Awesome. Random. May 24, 2006. Lila's starting to get into to get all into this wedding planning stuff. Apparently, it's all a really big deal or something. Chocolate cake or vanilla cake, who cares? Free cake. Speaking of which, who is paying for the wedding? I could probably spring the $20 for the marriage license. Her parents are flying in next week. We're hoping they'll offer to pay. You haven't met her parents yet? Nope, this is the first time they're coming to visit since Lyra and I started dating. That should be interesting to watch. You got any tokens left? I should probably start saving my money in case her parents suck at offering to foot the bill. Oh. The dysfunctionality and selfishness of this guy is kind of hilarious. So yeah, 5. 5 out of 10 for this one. Driving with the handbrake on, whoops. Also, I skipped that building. Oh well. Raiding them is fun. I'm actually kind of enjoying this a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Raiding them is fun. Need to make a tier list. Maybe I will do this in Voices of the Void, who knows? We should do this more, yeah. We should. I'm still of the firm belief that the Xbox robot is the best character. Bandwidth. Right. 2,988.3. We're getting pretty close to our goal. See how long it takes to get there. Anton wants us to travel through the next night. We might end up doing that tomorrow. On the next stream, actually, since I think it's highly likely we'll end up... Yeah, we're gonna get there before the next night happens in the game. 2,990? I feel like this is better, the way we did it. Well, we'll still do it. Next stream. I feel like it's better, how we're assigning each crash a Control-Delete comic. Rather than just going through the website. That way you have some breaks in between. It's the apocalypse, penguins. Sandwiches aren't the easiest thing to come by. There's more bacon for you if you want that. Bacon is better than sausage anyways in this game. CIB. Sib. Oh no. Nothing here. Do I have some sausage in the car actually? I might. No, I think we had that already. You know, I will be asking for the sandwich much more now. I'll just have to keep ingredients on standby, penguins. Just so I can say, oh yeah, already ahead of you, already made it. That'll be the meta. I think that might have been the last building from the stream, depending on where the next one spawns and how long it takes us to get there. I gotta think of different sandwiches. Ah yes, the hubcap and sponge sandwich. Maybe the new update will bring new foods. That's a good point. That's probably kind of likely, actually, at some point in the future that we'll get more food. Trying to remember all the foods we have already. We have bread rolls, baguettes, biscuits, bacon, sausages. I think that's it. And chocolate. We've got chocolate. Oh yeah, the croissants. Whoops. Got my French bread products mixed up there. Oh, 1 kilometer to go. And yeah, it looks like it will be exactly at this building, pretty much. How neat is that? I guess we'll save here for this stream after we have a look around. You might get your sandwich yet, penguins. With a bit of luck.
Hey, you!
Fuck! Jump scare!
I'm just trying to rip off your...
That was legitimately a jump scare. Behold, the only time a long drive zombie has actually been scary. I better not mess it up next time. There's like nothing in this place. There's no food at all. What a shame. Looks like Penguin Sandwich will be next stream after all. Alright, let's save the game here. And, the advantage of having a French-Canadian viewer is I can correct your mistakes about the French. That is true. We'll have one more Control-Alt-Delete. Sigh. 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 Okay, I'll bite what's wrong. This isn't exciting enough. I did ask you if you wanted to play co-op, or we can do something else. What would you like to do? Skydiving. Oh hell, I don't want to die before the Xbox 360 comes out. 4 miscarriages. Well, Answers 2. I think that was the woman who was trying to kill him for his money, though. Wow, we're actually getting fragments of a plot here. Anyways, that'll be it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. This stream was 10 miscarriages out of 10. Oh no. Oh no. I will see you all tomorrow for probably Voices of the Void. Maybe this game again, but most likely Voices of the Void. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.